Hi, you guys. This is Joella Newman. I am live now, and I am going to, I know there's a delay with Facebook. I'm coming back, but I'm Joella Newman. I'm the founder of Transforming Your Tomorrows, and I'm coming live tonight. I don't have a guest. It's just me, but that's okay. I hope that's okay with you guys. My guest and I, it was, my fault. I had a mix up in scheduling. So, but I did want to talk to you about who she is, and eventually I'll have her back on when our schedule permits. Her name is Hindi Stegman, and I'm on a few minutes early, so I just kind of want to go through this. She's an empath. Hi, Barbara. So what she does is she does past life work or ancestral clearing. She's a feng shui master as well. And I thought it was really interesting, her work with with our ancestral energy and clearing that path. So what we're going to do is we'll eventually have a webinar together so that you all can, especially if you've got trauma in your life or in your past lives, or if you don't know your past lives, trauma in this life or with your ancestors. Thank you for the like, Barbara. It's a great opportunity to say, what if, and if something can kind of help me cope with today's situations, why not try it? So watch for her, Hindi Stegman. I'll have her on, I think in September now. I've got some space available, maybe October. But we will eventually have a full-blown webinar where it will be incredibly deep. It's really getting into your subconscious and in clearing those things out. And she's also, I'm going to partner with her, and I'll bring in how oracle cards reach our subconscious. So just to give you a little preview of what will come in the future, early fall. So tonight, I wanted to talk about what I do and remind you that I now have a signature program I've been working on, and I work with small businesses, even brand new people who are in as an entrepreneur, especially right now. You might have lost your job, or you might be like, do I create my own business, and what do I do and how do I do that? So I have taken the past 3 years in my coaching business to look at the kind of clients I serve and what are their needs. And because of my business background and my healthcare and my healing background, I am very attuned to how do we create a soulful business that is financially thriving. And so I now have a program called Conscious Creators Business Accelerator Program. And I really take people through that opportunity where you can strategically use your left brain, because I'm the left brain, right brain coach. Look at really black and white tasks and strategies that you would follow to help your business thrive. But I also incorporate very much right brain. So you have to be the kind of person who's open to those kind of things. I might very well bring in mind mapping or future mapping. And yes, they are different. Mind mapping is more left brain. Future mapping is definitely right brain. And it's getting into your subconscious to find out a different answer, or look at a problem from a different perspective. I might bring in oracle cards because I am certified in that arena. I'm certified in oracle and tarot. I've studied really deeply with this. And plus I'm an empath. So I'm just using part of my natural abilities with trained abilities to say, let me work with your whole brain, your whole soul in a very holistic method, so that we don't make past mistakes of just being out for the money, right? You have to have a balance in terms of being happy with what you do, being in balance, having your own free time. Many times I think as entrepreneurs, myself included, might have worked morning, noon, and night, and also on the weekends. And I love to work. I mean, listen, for me, my job is play. My job is so soulful to me that I might get up at 2 a.m. in the morning and just work on things. But that's balance for me. And then other times, like today, I might not have done a Loom call, that gives you a Wednesday what. So I'm going to cover it tonight in this as well, just as a message for the entrepreneurs. Just so this is another thing I do generally, Monday through Friday. I come on through using Loom. It's a technology I love. Just for two minutes to give you a tip in business. So Mondays, I try to give you a motivational tip. Tuesdays, I really focus on tech that I love. I have an infographic that I send out to my subscribers. And it's just now 7 o'clock, so I'm here a little bit early. And the infographic are really some technology tools that I happen to love. But it doesn't matter. Even on Tuesdays, I'll go through other tech tools that might help you as an entrepreneur in your business. And so on Wednesdays, my question is Wednesday, what? What if? Or what is working in your business or what is not working in your business. And I know I got an answer last week from one woman that her marketing isn't working. And I think it's really a key. And Barbara, you're here, so I'd love to have you on tonight. Hi, Betty. Oh, I'm so glad to see you. It's been so long since I've heard from you. Barbara, I'd love to have you on because I have people, everybody seems to do marketing, but I think it's really key for me to highlight various entrepreneurs with their marketing businesses. And we have all kinds of reminders tonight. So that I love highlighting other entrepreneurs. I believe there is no competition and I'm not even sure there's co-opetition, right? It's where we work collaboratively and there's some competition. I just don't believe in competition. We have maybe same businesses out there, like there's thousands of coaches, right? But everybody goes to what connects with their heart and soul. Oh, I need that problem, or I need an answer to that problem, but I can connect with you better than someone else that has the same answer to that problem. So how can that be competitive, right? You want to be able to offer a package. So anyway, this is a multi-system conversation. I'm sorry I got so convoluted, but just to review is I have a signature program. I offer that to entrepreneurs. And in that signature program is the whole brain approach. It's a 6-month program, and I'm really excited about launching it. In doing that, I also obviously do these Wednesday nights where I tend to highlight other entrepreneurs because it is all about collaboration and excelling and seeing everybody excel, right? That's why I'm here. I want to see everybody excel, and I don't believe in lack. No matter what's happening in the world with pandemics or economic issues, we have always been bigger than the problem that we are faced with. Always, because look at our world history. So, and also what I do is the Monday through Friday is the Loom calls that I was mentioning, Wednesdays, and then Thursday and Fridays I do Thursday's thoughts, and maybe Fridays I'll bring in oracle cards. So Monday is motivation or inspiration or visualization, something like that. Tuesday is tech, Wednesday is Wednesday what, and Thursday is Thursday's thoughts. They're all my thoughts. And Friday is oracle cards for business. So that brings me to what I'm going to do this Saturday is really a fun tool. I'm so excited. And I'm really using oracle cards to tap into your subconscious to create a poem, but it's really built around what your message is, or not so much your message, where's your business at right now? What do you need to know? And we will pull out, very interestingly, your subconscious will reach a message through the cards. And this is, I have to show you how to do this, to create a poem, and the poem will be a message for you. And I will tell you, when my mentor, Chris Ann Donnelly, taught me this, I loved it. And I've done this with people, and we all get different answers because it's really customized to us, right? What's special for us. It is so moving. And I will tell you, when I did it for myself, I was blown away. It was like, oh my gosh. So I guess what I'm saying is that our ego brain, our left brain, that we work in the logical world, only is the scratch of the surface. It's kind of like looking at the iceberg, where you see the tip of the iceberg. That's what you can see. That's reality. That's what's going on. But it's the other 88% that's underneath the iceberg that you don't see. That's what Oracle cards do. So if you want to sign up, I've sent out an email to people who are on my email list. Barbara, I would love to be a guest. Oh, cool. Yes, I'd love to have you, Barbara. But if you want to come to this Oracle card, I guess, little webinar, it'll be a Zoom call for 1 hour this Saturday at 1 o'clock. It's $15, and it's really, really a cool, fun message. Breaks up your weekend, especially if it's raining. It's been raining here in South Florida every day. But it's really telling. It's fascinating how it does it. And I can't tell you all the things why it does it, but it's just very prescriptive in terms of your business. So join me. Just let me know. Send me either an IM or make a comment here if you see this as a replay, and I'll add you to the list of invites, and we can kind of go from there. So tonight, it really is a little bit about me. I like to probably do this once a month so that you know, who is this person that hosts all these other guests, and who are you and what do you do? So that is what I do. I am a business and life coach. Obviously, life issues come into play when you're looking to build your business. So because you can't just segment everything out, you can't as much as you try. So I really work with the whole person, but I focus on left brain tools and right brain tools in building your business. And my job for you, for me, is to get you to a minimum of a 5-figure income. That means $10,000. Really, like my base income, I like to work toward $20,000. And then from there, we start leveling that up to a higher number. So that's fun. And so if you're interested in that, just instant message me. I'd love to help you. So if you have any questions, let me know. And if you'd like to be a guest on my show as a fellow entrepreneur, let me know. I am booked out right now through, I think, mid-September. But I would like to book out the rest of the year. I love the variety of people that I have. And so let me just tell you about that variety. I've had people, I have a woman coming on who talks about how to also success in business. Beautiful woman will be joining me in early September. I told you, Hindi Stegman, we're going to reschedule, and I'll probably have her in late September. I have an intuitive who will be here next week. I've had feng shui masters. I've had a woman who talked about mahjong as a business, which I thought people didn't even know what mahjong was. And I thought, how do you make mahjong a business? Boy, did I learn a lot. I loved it. I've had a woman who talked about CBD cream and oils and the true science behind it, how it can help you. And no, we're not doctors. We're not here to replace your physicians. I grew up in the healthcare world. I used to manage ERs across the country. I hired and fired physicians and hired, nurse practitioners and things like that. So, and I was also a nurse. So I love medicine. I love science, right? And that's my left brain, but my right brain is very open and to all those other sides. So next week I'll have an intuitive. Some of the other guests, I will have will probably cover, I'm hoping to have one person on to talk about taxes. Even though we're finished, we had tax day in July this year because of the economic slowdown and the pandemic. But I would like for someone to come on to talk about that, because I think entrepreneurs are way too afraid to address finances. And that is one of my beliefs that we have to address, especially as women. We have to let go of the imposter syndrome. And believe me, I've worked on it too, but it's really let go of that and get real with our finances and get real with our goals. And other people I've had on are authors and just different things. It's fascinating. So I hope you've enjoyed tonight. I just wanted to come to you for a short while and talk to you about myself, what I do. Hindi will be joining us later in September. Next week, I will have an intuitive. So if you'd like to come, we will pull cards for your business, or maybe it is for your life. If you've got a question, please start typing it in, because we'd love to know those questions in advance. We don't say particular names just to honor your privacy. So nobody knows the questions, of course, unless you put it on Facebook, but you can certainly instant message me. So as you listen to this as a replay, just put it in my instant message on Facebook, and we'll start taking those questions and reading the answers on our live streaming. All right. So I hope you all have a great week. I will be back tomorrow for my Thursday's thoughts on my page, Entrepreneurs on the Rise. And I will be back next week with my friend Cynthia Farina, who is a beautiful, deep, fascinating woman who reads and does intuitives, but she's amazing. So obviously I've worked with her now for years, so I highly recommend her. But anyway, thank you for joining me. Thank you, Barbara. And thank you, Betty. I'm so glad you're here. And I hope you are all well. In the meantime, please take a deep breath and enjoy today, because my phrase is every day is a holiday and a day of Thanksgiving. We're alive. We have this gift to show up. It really is a gift. So, and I'm hoping to have, gosh, there's so many people I want to have on. There's another woman locally who sells CBD stuff, and I totally believe in it. And there's another woman who's, oh, I know, she's the president of Coaching Association, which the work that she does is amazing. I know I've had one guest on, but I'd like to have this particular guest on for another topic, because of her skill set is so phenomenal. So with that, I bid you adieu and have a great night, and I'll see you next week. Bye.